Okie dokie, oakley
Chapter 2,
dokley.
really pretty airport.
Ugh.
Notes. I'm
like
definitely
Saw You,
not
but-
Caitlin hinting at Flash. Any grammar spelling issues, let me know. I'm still figuring out my writing style. Enjoy. See the Twitter for more notes.
So, to those in chat who weren't here from our previous session of Pogostock, we read chapter 1 then. To summarize,
Yeah.
Flash got invited to Sweden by me. He's going to propose to his girlfriend, and he has a
hidden somewhere.
He has a ring hidden somewhere. And she's encouraging him to go to Sweden to live a little, to just have some fun with me and friends. I've invited him over.
Yeah.
So this is his exciting times.
There's another note, basically. Fuck the AO3 curse. I hope that ended with a beta. I don't know what the fuck that means. Big up, Pata. The world is a miserable place. We can make it not so. We can make the world better if we take a moment to step back and to, as Mary Shelley said, live and be happy and make others so. Happiness can spread like a disease if you choose to let it. Much love, enjoy. Do you want to read this first paragraph? Like, do you want to do like if there's a big space in between? Like, we switch?
Okay. Airports and Flash had never been the best of friends. Between security, overpriced food, long queue times, and whatever the airport pass system could do to really mess with him, he was not looking forward to the day ahead. At the end of it would be his friends in Sweden. But first, he'd have to get there.
The morning broke and it was gray. Cloudy day in Canada. Like the mildly warm but sunny days of Sweden ahead of him. Flash had packed a few nights before because he wasn't an idiot who puts everything off until the last moment. Caitlin had made him pack his warmer clothes just in case. But Flash was sure that he wouldn't need the full winter coat, but failure to prepare means to prepare for failure.
Caitlin had simply put the coat in, barely squeezing the coat in on top of the rest of his luggage, and declared the suitcase as fully packed, and declared the suitcase as fully packed, and had declared his packing is done and dusted before giving him a lift to the Toronto airport. She'd been in a good mood for the last week, and Flash didn't know why. She's happy you're leaving.
She can't have found the ring, could she have? Flash had been worrying about it for the last week, but he wouldn't ask her. He couldn't. Whatever. She hadn't made any hints or mentioned rings or fingers or any more than usual, so Flash considered himself as in the clear.
Nice. Giving him an unchaste kiss. She bid Flash goodbye, and he walked into the airport, checked in, and got his pass.
You can read this one.
Security went quick but annoying. First, his bag was now overweight. That damn coat. So it would have to go in the cargo hold instead of the carry-on. Also, he forgot he had a bottle of yogurt until he was almost at the front of the line. Caitlin had been nagging him recently about eating healthily. So he was now a very reluctant yogurt eater. And and milk drinker, despite his protests. What's wrong with milk?
I don't know.
Caitlin just wanted.
Caitlin's lactose intolerant.
So this is a very accurate. Caitlin just wanted what was best for him, which, whilst good of her, it also meant he had to chug a small bottle of yogurt whilst the security guard stared directly at him. Bet he enjoyed that, the perv. Flash thought to himself as he put the empty bottle in the bin. Damn, you got like a grumpy vibe going on. Mm-hmm.
Like me today. Whilst he had 2 hours to wait before he could head to his gate, Flash decided to get some food. Took away McDonald's and connected his laptop to the free airport Wi-Fi. Free, technically speaking, anyway. Didn't cost him any money, but his data was likely being stolen. But oh well. He wanted to watch something, and that made the invasion of his privacy slightly worth it. Loading up Twitch.tv. He saw that Teal was live and had been for an hour or so. 5 p.m. in Toronto, mid 11 p.m. in Sweden, so Flash might catch the end of the stream. Loading it up, he was disappointed to see that Teal wasn't actually playing anything, but rather just looking at games to play. Sliding into chat while Teal was mentioned of taking a few days away from stream, Flash tapped a message.
A heart attack on a horse.
Hey, Zeddy. What game's that?
Tia responded, ignoring the strange part of the message as always when it comes to Flash messaging him. Hey, Flash. How are you, man? Just looking at Idols of Ash. It looks fun, anyway.
Looks fun.
Yeah. Don't think I'll play it more than once, though. Anyway, don't you have a flight soon? Yeah, chat. Flash is flying over. Should be here for a week or so.
Yeah, at an airport now. Gotta catch my flight.
Whoa. You should be getting in tomorrow at 11, roughly.
Yeah, after the final flight. See you then. Much love.
All right. I'll pick you up at the airport. Fly safe and much love. Tio smiled on his stream in a way that made Flash's heart hum with contentment. Tio was always like that, always open with his warmth and love of his friends.
Oh,
He has a certain type of je ne sais quoi about him, except Flash did know what. It was openness. It was warmth. It was a freedom to love. It was the comfort in his own masculinity that Flash thought was inspiring.
that's true.
It's gonna come out that I wrote this.
Flash closed the stream and headed to his gate. That's why when I was like, oh yeah, the writer was in my chat earlier, like, really? Wait.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Flash closed the stream and headed to his gate, glancing down at his many passes he thought about his journey ahead. He had to do 2 stops. 3 stops? No, it was 2, but 3 on the way back. Sighing to himself, he arrived at the gate and presented his boarding pass to the steward, who waved him onwards as he walked to the plane. He boarded the plane and got his aisle seat. Fortunately, the plane wasn't too busy and had 1 or 2 spare seats, which he was blessed to find one, which was a seat next to his. Flash pulled out his neck pillow and sleeping mask and prepared for that long slide ahead. Preferred flying at night. There's something about how the world looks from above that makes everything seem better. He knocked off at about 9 p.m. over the Atlantic, comfortable in his skin, his neck pillow and black hoodie that he spilled some burger sauce on at McDonald's.
God, you're like a you're,
So
like, you're an anxious mess.
I'm a fat, stupid, grumpy fuck.
I love it.
But
man.
Tio is he's so
Yeah.
open and warm and
Confident is
masculine.
masculinity.
Okay.
Okay. At about 7 a.m. the next day, he awoke to find the plane about to make its final descent into Copenhagen. Have I really slept for 10 hours? Flash thought, the bags under his eyes proof of his lack of sleep lately. Working long hours streaming, editing videos, and general despair at life. It was a quick stopover in what Pata would call the land of the infidels. But fortunately, Flash didn't have to wait long to catch his connecting flight to Arlanda. Flash to this day still didn't understand Pata's vitriol towards the Danes. Perhaps he holds a grievance with King Christian II. Alas, that's one of life's many mysteries.
By the way, it's vitriol.
Thank you.
Takeoff was bumpy, but the landing and spinning was smooth. Exiting the plane, Flash was greeted by a cool breeze on a summer's day before he returned to the airport and reclaiming his luggage from the pickup station. He ventured further, following the glowing exit signs as he marveled at the cleanliness of Arlanda. Such a pretty airport, he thought to himself. A lot of references in this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He checked into the country. He checked into the country and walked through the barriers to where people will meet their friends and families. Looking around, he could see parents reuniting with children, partners embracing each other, but no Tio. He had a buzz from his pocket. Like he felt a buzz from his pocket and took out his phone and saw an incoming call from his friend. So looking around, he answered the phone that was on silent but vibrate.
Over here, said Tio.
Flash looked around but couldn't find him. Where? I can't see you.
You're on the right of me. Oh, here we go.
Flash spun but couldn't see him. Where?
You're looking left. You're to my right.
Flash turned again and saw his friend smiling and waving like a maniac at him. Flash walked over with his luggage, the two of them laughing slightly. He gave Tio a hug that lasted an appropriate amount of time.
Hey, man. It's good to see you. I thought Caitlin was coming.
Yeah, she couldn't make it. Flash smiled sadly before changing his tune. But hey, I'm here in Sweden after far too long.
Beata's waiting in the car. Do you need a hand with your luggage?
No, I'm fine. Thanks, though.
As they exited the airport together, he looked up at his taller friend. Tio looked over at Flash with his blue, warming, trusting eyes and said, I'm really glad you're here, Flash. It's been too long.
It really has been. Like years. They walked over to the car where Beata was waiting, waving at him as Tio sadly said to him, let's go make some memories.
Nice. Really good. This is so exciting.
Beautiful. Notes.
Really, really good.
Thanks for reading. Hope you enjoyed. That was a day earlier than planned. I don't know why this has so many views at one chapter, but much love to you all. I have the next 3 chapters all planned, so it shouldn't be so long to wait for them. Apologies. I have several ideas about in what direction to take the story, but that path is diverting, not quite yet. I scrapped the time travel idea. What? Future Flash going back in time to tell present Flash redacted. This isn't the vibe I wanted. You know, that was a good idea. That was a good idea.
I like that.
As for rating, I'll let the comments decide what you all want to read. Even Dead Dove. I don't know what Dead Dove is. I don't have an editor / beta reader, but hey ho. Feedback, suggestions, mistake and facts being pointed out are welcome. Just don't be extremely negative, else I'll delete your comment and have a dream where I fuck your mom and dad.
Oh shit, base.
Yeah, be careful, guys.
That was great.
That was great.
We need more.
Oh, we got 40 fucking kudos on this one. How much was the last
on the
one?
chapter 2? What was chapter 1?
Oh, this is, I think, there's the story itself.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, very nice. Check comments on chapter 2. Can you check comments? Oh, there's 8 comments.
Oh, what are they?
I'm honestly really loving this and looking forward to the next 2 chapters. I'm in awe of the absurdity and brilliance of this fanfic. Thank you for writing this absolute gem.
Oh, shit.
King.
I'd like to think that they don't know of us, and it's just people are like, this is such a intriguing story.
Yeah, this person just like, this is great. They don't get all the like references. I would venture to say that this is among the finest work of art I've encountered in all my years. Well, alas, there's something particularly charming in the way Flash blushes each time he sees Tio. It lends a certain warmth to the piece. I find myself quite eager to see how these exciting memories will unfold in due course. As a sign of appreciation, I shall sign this masterpiece with my ink and quill.
What?
The Tio
What did you say?
Ink and quill?
What was that last sentence?
I shall sign this masterpiece with my ink and quill.
Mm.
What? Did I say ink and quill wrong?
You no, you just wrapped the sentence. I didn't know you said
I
that.
like leaned over on my hand and I think my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The Tio quote, if my weakness is to choke, I'm constantly blowing, really does come to mind. Have you said that?
It's extremely accurate, to be honest. The whole story, the way I think about when we've met in the past, you do look up at me.
Because you're tall.
Just like, with such love and adoration in your eyes.
Okay. This is epic. As someone that writes fanfictions to survive, I could not have been more excited about anything else but a fanfic about my favorite streamers. Would it be okay with you if I write something similar? Oh shit. asking them if it's okay to write about us.
Asking for not us, but this guy. It's funny.
Oh, I think it'd be hilarious if more people will join in and we sort of start a cult of Tio X Flash fanfics. Is there comments in the previous chapter?
Sure.
11. Girl, so I'm Flash do want a part 2 ASAP. 5 parts planned, seemed to be up on the 4th. Can't wait for 2 and Flash to make out sloppy style. Saw this one, Flash's VOD, love it. Who snitched?
Do you think this is someone who's experienced in sexual writing, or do you think it's? We haven't really had that yet. I will say that the way you're looking at me and stuff does give the way he describes what you
think we're not gonna fuck.
No, I think we're gonna fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. When did they start?
I'm curious
fucking?
how it's gonna be written. Yeah. Skip to the good part. Yeah. How explicit is it gonna get? And
I mean, since we're real people, it seems like they. I don't know. We'll
Excited.
see. We'll see what they do. I mean,
This
I
is
give,
so
I give
exciting.
the green light.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I'd be super uncomfortable with.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah, you missed chapter 2. You have to go read it yourself, guys. On AO3, Astria Lestrange. Astria Lestrange. Very good work. Very good work. I'm excited to read the chapter 3. It's up right now, but do you want to like play again and then we'll take a break later to read it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's exciting. Yeah, we'll wait a little.